I'm at this Red Lobster in El Paso, Texas, which is in the middle of the desert. So you know that the seafood is going to be of the utmost quality and freshness. And today, I'm going to do endless shrimp here at Red Lobster. Now, endless shrimp almost bankrupted the entire company. And they have decided to reinvigorate it, to give it one more go, to see if it is in fact a good idea to let fat people pay a flat rate to eat as many shrimp as they possibly can. Will this be the saving grace of Red Lobster? Or will they learn the definition of insanity the hard way? Anyways, I'm gonna go in there and do endless shrimp. Let's see how many shrimp I can eat. I'm gonna try to eat as many shrimp as a whale shark. Now, I can't say for certain what's going on the other side of this door, but if I were to guess, I would assume that it's probably the servers watching me come across the parking lot and they're all about to Rochambeau each other for who has to have me sit in their section. That's where they all kick each other in the groin and the first person to fall down loses. Now, before we sit down in this classy establishment and start eating shrimp like a sea lion at SeaWorld, let's go over a few things. First of all, endless shrimp is a limited time event. It happens once a year for like 1 to 2 months, and the last couple years they haven't done it because they're like, oh, we really lost our ass on that one. And here's something else you need to understand. Every server, every employee at Red Lobster absolutely hates endless shrimp. They have nothing but unadulterated contempt for this promotion. People stay at the tables too long. They don't tip as well. They have to run around a bunch bringing all the shrimp. So you got to be cool when you're in there and tip them nicely because you're really ruining their day. Also, a lot of people, one of the most common complaints about endless shrimp is that it takes forever to get more shrimp, especially if you go during busy times. But here's what you do. Follow my lead. Go in the middle of the afternoon, about 3 o'clock, when there's nobody else there. You'll get as much shrimp as you want, as fast as you can eat it. So go then. Don't be going right in the middle of the dinner rush, because that's a losing option. Now, if you've never partied like this before, here's how endless shrimp works. It's unlimited, all you can eat, endless shrimp. If anybody gives you any grief about that, you do what my buddy, the late great Spanky Brown, used to do. He used to talk about, he'd bring the dictionary into Red Lobster and read the manager the definition of endless. But hopefully that won't be necessary. Now, as expected, the return of endless shrimp is a bit more pricier than it used to be. And I would hope so, because they don't want to lose their ass this time. So it's about $5 to $10 more expensive than I remember it being the last time I did it. But it has been a few years and inflation and whatnot. All right, now here is your 2026 endless shrimp at Red Lobster lineup. All right, these are the shrimps you can choose from. Unlimited. They start you with 3. You choose 3 to begin with, all right? And then you can get the other ones if you want on your next batch, but you start with 3. First of all, new for the occasion, they have the Marry Me shrimp. Now, these are shrimp that are sort of baked in a tomato cream sauce, and they got some butter and breadcrumbs and stuff on top. Pretty delicious. The garlic shrimp scampi, okay? We've got shrimp linguine Alfredo. We have Parrot Isle coconut shrimp, a coconut shrimp. And we have the Walt's favorite shrimp, which is basically just your regular old fried shrimp. Now, here's where they're going to try to get you. They're going to try to get you with the world famous Cheddar Bay biscuits. But don't touch them. They're just trying to fill you up. We're here for the shrimp. I know they're really good, but you got to stay strong. You can't go grabbing the biscuits right now. Itsy bitsy spider went up the biscuit spout. Opened up the paper and pulled a biscuit out. Yeah, I can't help it. I got to do it. I got to eat one. Oh, hell no. I broke my own rule. I gave in to temptation. Now, here's what we opened the show with. We started with the coconut shrimp with the coconut dipping sauce, the garlic shrimp scampi, and the Marry Me shrimp. And I got mashed potatoes as the side. I really wasn't thinking. I probably should have got broccoli or something that's light and will help this move through me later on this evening. But again, mistakes were made. One thing I must say is all of the shrimp that I had today came out piping hot, man. Sizzling. The coconut shrimp was probably my favorite, followed by the Marry Me shrimp. That was very good. And then the garlic scampi shrimp was my third favorite. That's why I got those three first, because I knew I'd like them. And as expected, we finished it like a champ, including the mashed potatoes. Then I had them bring me out some of the Walt's favorite shrimp, the fried shrimp, and I ate those, and they were okay. Just kind of what you'd expect from fried shrimp with cocktail sauce. So as to cover all the bases and get the full endless shrimp experience, I ordered some of the Alfredo shrimp linguine, the shrimp linguine Alfredo, whatever it is. And this one is kind of bullshit, all right? This one, they are trying to get you. They're trying to get you with all that pasta. There's like 5 pieces of shrimp on this pasta. They want you to stumble. They want you to stumble. But I'm not going to let them. I'm going to eat these shrimp, but I'm not eating all that pasta. I ain't no dummy. And I did not let them get me. I did not eat all that pasta, and you shouldn't either. It's okay if you don't. Then what did we do? We had some more coconut shrimp brought out, because that shit was delicious. And after those were cashed, we did some more of the shrimp scampi. Which, by the way, if you're trying to get the most shrimp down your gullet, you're trying to get one over on them, this is the way to go, all right? This is just pure unadulterated shrimp. No fillers, no breading, no ass load of pasta mixed in, just pure shrimp. And then we immediately finished those off. And then I had another one of those Marry Me shrimp. And boy, were those hot. Like really hot. I burnt my mouth, my fingers. It hurts so bad. But I didn't get a picture of them before I ate them all. But here's the empty plate. And as I was getting full, the lady, the server, she goes, "Sir, would you like some more shrimp?" Which I could not believe that she was still asking. And she seemed more than willing to give me as many more shrimp as I wanted. So I said, you know what? Let me tap out on the shrimp scampi here, because that'll be the easiest one to finish on. So I ate some of these. And of course, I left a happy plate. And here are the asses that I ripped off of the shrimps, the tails. This isn't all of them. Some of them were on the other plates. But all in all, I counted it up, and I had 55 shrimp at the Red Lobster today. I don't know how good of numbers those are, though. No, I don't have much time left in the video, but I didn't want to rob you guys of the game film, so here's me eating shrimp. I love eating shrimp. It's one of my favorite foods. It's great seafood. Didn't get to eat a lot of shrimp when I was a kid because my mom was allergic to shrimp, and she'd die if she ate any shellfish, so we didn't really get to eat shrimp unless she was out of town or she had pissed everybody off. So, yeah, this is nice for me getting to eat all this shrimp as an adult, making up for lost time here, you know? And not only did we eat 55 shrimp, 4 Cheddar Bay biscuits, and a side order of mashed potatoes, but they gave us a whole bag of Cheddar Bay biscuits to take back with us. I'm saying it like there's more than one of me. There's with me to eat at this La Quinta Inn hotel room. So I'd say all in all, that was a nice trip to Red Lobster.